Hey y'all, it's Gigi from Gigi's Wig Wall. I bet y'all are thinking, where has she been? Because I've been gone a long time. Let me tell you, have I got a story for you. It's going to be interesting the whole way through. So, I'm going to talk about wigs. So let's just go ahead and do that. Then I'm going to tell you some things. Well, no, I'm going to tell you my story first. Then I'll tell you about this. This is true from Estetica. She's cute. I think she makes me look a little older than I like to look. But I like her fluffiness, and she makes me feel comfortable. And, sometimes you're okay to look age appropriate. All right, so over the last 9 months, I have been going through something. Guess what happened to me this year? I got diagnosed with ovarian cancer. And let me tell you, I'm a nurse by profession. That was a surprise to me. I had no clue. Looking back on my symptoms, they literally were so vague. It's stuff that women experience every day, such as, oh, you may have some pelvic fullness you feel, or, oh, maybe this left ovary, I think it's got a cyst on it because it's hurting, or, oh, I had a UTI. Well, I don't get them that much, but women get UTIs, right? So here I am skipping along in life, being Gigi's Wig Wall, and I had these vague symptoms, but nothing that was going to make me run. I had my yearlies every year. I watched out for my health, but surprise, surprise, all of a sudden I get belly pain. And it's like right here in your epigastric area. I mean, my stomach is hurting. Like, I cannot get rid of this pain. So I decide, okay, I need a CAT scan. And there's a whole story to that, which at some point we probably will discuss. But nevertheless, I got my CAT scan. Sometimes insurance is not good to you. Overall, they've been good, but I've had to push for my own care, and that's a real thing for everybody. So anyway, I got my CAT scan. I was in the ER when I got my CAT scan, and they come in and said, oh, you've got a tumor on your fallopian tube, which means I have a tumor on my ovary. In fact, my ovaries turned into a tumor. So that immediately got me to my GYN. They drew a CA 125. I was 440. The normal for a CA 125 is like less than 2 to about 30, somewhere in there. Well, I was 440, or 420. The next time they did it, which was just a week later, I was 640. I mean, that's how fast it was going up. So immediately, my doc wants to see me. Well, actually, my regular GYN says you need to go to the ONC GYN, which is an oncologist GYN, and he deals just with cancers. So to say the least, it was shocking. Within a matter of weeks, I had a humongous surgery, removed everything they could, in the girly parts. Everything's gone. Had to use a plasma knife on my organs because it had like the plaquing, which is like where the ovarian cancer's gonna go, which goes to other organs. And had my omentum taken out. I mean, serious business. So, and then I was on the track for chemotherapy. So that's a whole big story, and I can talk about each step that I went through. And People said I should have videoed while I was going through it. I'll be honest, when you're cut from stem to stern and then you're doing chemo every 3 weeks, you just don't feel like doing it. I mean, you're just like, I don't know that I can just do videos right now. So I took a break. I didn't stop buying wigs because now I'm really going to need them. I did shave my head, and I will tell you there's an advantage to shaving your head. It eventually comes off all out, but I shaved it because I did not want to have it falling out on my pillow. And so I shaved it. That is actually an advantage on wearing wigs. My head just became essentially like a little Velcro pad for my wigs. So that made it easier. So anybody that's like wearing wigs and you just wear wigs all the time, go ahead and shave your head. I would recommend it. Maybe that's hard to do, but it works out very nicely. So this is my breakthrough back in. I'm so glad you invited me into your home. I'm going to show you this wig quickly. I don't want to make these videos too long. I want to make them just right so they're fun to watch. What I'm wearing right here is True from Estetica. Okay, let's look at her. Let's look at her on the front and the side. Okay, so here's the front. She does not have a lace front, and she does not have a monofilament top or part. On this one, you don't need it, just because how the cut is and how the bangs lay. This is in Silversun Rooted, which is one of my favorite colors. In fact, let me bring that up. Silversun Rooted 8. So it's an ice blonde dusted with soft sand and golden brown roots. Let me give you the specs on her. Her bang is 4 inches, that's right. You know, once it gets to like 4.5, then I may have to worry about it below my eyebrows, but this is just right, 4 inches. The sides are 3.5, and you see it's very layered. All right, it has a fullness right here. I will tell you, I could do it like this and be very full. I kind of like mine to go back, so I do a back behind my ear with a little pull toward the front. You know, kind of, you know, I grew up in the 80s, and, you know, we'd have our little side curls. So I do her back, but you could very much, if you wanted fullness on the side, you can pop this out, and it is nice and full on the side. So, okay. So the crown is 5 inches. I'm going to show you that. See the crown? I'm trying to see. Oh, yeah, there you go. She's cute. And she has a lot of nice fullness back here. Look at that. I can bounce her up. Just, you know, can y'all hear me? I can make her sassy in the back and all flippy. And also her nape is 2 inches. Nice length of a nape. You know, while I went through chemo, I had no problem with the length of my hair down on my neck and everything. But now, as my hair is growing back, I will have to watch that and make sure it doesn't grow down my neck and come out from underneath. I can wear a nape as short as 1.5 inches. It's according to how your hair grows, but I can wear one that short, and because my hair is light, so when you shave it, it's not like a dark shave back there. She's also only 2.6 ounces, so she's light and easy to wear. I like her. Let me show you the inside of her. This is what happens when you have too many wigs. You have 2 of them and you can show them. So you can see how the back is, all that sassiness. Isn't that pretty? I think it's so pretty. Look at that. And then, this is her cap. Her cap is just a regular cap, no lace front, no monofilament part or top, just the regular wefting. She has the Estetica tabs that pull, well, no, these are the tabs on the side, the regular, they're not the velvet, but they're great. They work just good. They have good stays in them. And then it has the bra strap type of tightening fasteners. And I'm trying to get this out so you can see on the bra strap style. This, which is the little clip. This is not my favorite. I will tell you, I'd rather have a Velcro, but this is specific to Estetica, and I like their product. So guess what? I like their hairstyles, so I'll just put up with it, okay? Now, I have a 21 1/4 inch circumference head, so I have to bring this in all the way. Sometimes I have to crisscross them. I have to get it that snug. So there she is, shaking all up. Isn't she pretty? She's a nice one, and her price point is great. Let's talk about her price point, because, you know, not every wig needs to be expensive. You know, I wear a lot of inexpensive, as what you would say is inexpensive for a wig, because wigs are not an inexpensive investment. They cost money. But I think to look younger and to feel better about myself, it's worth every penny. Now, this one actually is $179 right now. You can get 30% off of wigs.com or wigstudio.com, and 30% off that. Let me think. It's another $45 off. So you could get this down in the 130s. So it's really a nice wig. I like it. So that's the one I want to show you. I've got more to come because I've got lots to tell you along this travel of getting better from cancer. I am now done with the chemotherapy, and I go on a maintenance of bevacizumab IV, and also I take a pill which is Lynparza. So I'll be starting that within a couple of weeks, and I'll give you the blow-by-blow on that, and also I'll try to take you through my journey. If you're interested in hearing about my journey, I want you to subscribe, like, but put it in your comments below, because I know a lot of y'all are going through things, and you just don't have anybody that really can talk to you and say, hey, this is what I've walked through, this is what I've gone through. And I need to hear from others who have already done that. So I really appreciate any comments you can give. We're up to 13 minutes on this video, so I want to close it down. So I just want to say bye, y'all. It's Gigi from Gigi's Wig Wall, and there's more to come, and I'm so glad you had me in your home, and I'm glad I feel good enough to want to start these videos again. So there'll be another one coming back. I don't want to leave y'all out in the cold like I had to this past year. I'm so sorry for that, but I had my own battle I was going through, and hopefully I can be of help to anybody who is walking this road. So, looking forward to coming in your home again, and I've got lots of wigs to show because I did a lot of wig buying and makeup, instructionals. I can tell you all about putting on false eyelashes, because every hair in your body's going to drop off. So, anyway, looking forward to seeing y'all soon. All right, bye-bye. This little remote